Philadelphia cream cheese fans, my name is Christine Wendland, and today I'm here to show you how to use Philadelphia's newest product, cooking cream in the savory garlic flavor to jazz up your weekday pork chop. We're going to make a crunchy, delicious, thin pork chop. We're going to pan fry it, and then we're going to top it with the savory garlic cooking cream and a really delicious golden raisin chutney. Alright, so to start, first thing we're going to do is take some golden raisins. Just plain raisins out of the box. We're going to just give them a coarse chop. You just want to kind of break them up a little bit. It doesn't have to be real small pieces. We're going to do our chutney first, just so that way all the flavors can marry together while we're cooking our pork chops. Some fresh cilantro to give it a little bit of an ethnic kick. We're just going to give this a nice little chop too. I love the cooking cream. I was so happy when I got it in the mail. Let me tell you, it is the greatest new product. It is like cream cheese to the nth degree. It's already soft for you. You don't have to wait for it to come to room temperature. It's like having a little chef right in your fridge because you can just take it and spoon it right into everything. All the flavors are already built into it. It makes work so much easier on the weeknights. We got a couple of nice green onions. We're just going to use the white and the light green parts here. Just give those a nice little chop. This is going to come together so quick. You're going to be amazed at how quickly you can get dinner on the table. And because you don't have to worry about sauteing the onions and sauteing the garlic, all the flavors are already built into our cooking cream. It's going to take so much of the guesswork out. And finally, we have one lime. Before I cut it, I'm going to zest it up. We're going to do the zest of one lime. This is going to add such a bright note to the pork chop. All right, we're also going to add the juice of the one lime. This is going to be the base of our chutney. I guess you could call it more of a relish. It's not going to be nuts in it, so it's not really a chutney, but we're just going to call it a chutney because it's fun. All right. That's that. We'll just grab a spoon here, and then we'll stir together. We're just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper, a little kosher salt, and a little fresh ground black pepper, a little extra kick, and there we go. And how quick was that? What was that, 3 minutes tops? All right, there's our chutney. That's all set aside. Next, we're going to work on our pork. Let's just scoot all this stuff aside. Can't forget those green onions. All right, so what I have here is just, I'm making this for 2 people. You can always expand it. You can just multiply the recipe. It's very simple to do. I have 2 beautiful little center cut pork loin chops, and we're just going to pound them a little thinner so they cook nice and quick for us. These are already pretty thin, but just we want them a little bit thinner, maybe, you know, about a 1/2 inch. All right. Pound these out. This is my favorite part because I get all my frustration out from the day. Beat the meat. All right. And that's perfect. We don't want it too pounded. It doesn't have to be too crazy thin. Just a little thinner than it was, so it's nice and even all around. And we're going to do that with number 2. Doesn't this feel good, ladies? This is my favorite part. All right. And they're tough little boogers. What we're going to do is bread them and get them ready for frying. So I made very simple breading here. We're just going to use some all-purpose flour, 1 egg that's just beaten up in a bowl, and we're going to coat it with some panko. I love the panko because it's very light as compared to like an Italian breadcrumb. It's really crispy and thin and delicate, and because the savory garlic cooking cream is already such a rich, delicate flavor, you don't really want to put on a heavy breadcrumb like an Italian breadcrumb. The panko is just perfect. All right, so we're going to go ahead and season up our pork chops. Little salt. Little cracked black pepper. Take 1 chop. We're going to just dust it on both sides on our flour. Shake off the excess. Right into the egg wash. Both sides. See how easy this is? And if you use a nice pair of tongs, you don't even need to get your hands dirty. Alright, and right into the panko. Give it a little poke. Make sure both sides are nicely crusted. And I would do this ahead of time before you get your pan heated. Do your chutney, do your pork, and then coat your pork and let it go ahead and sit on the plate. The crust actually gets better when it sits for a few minutes. It's a little bit crispier, it adheres better, it doesn't fall off in the oil as easily. All right, last time, flour and egg. And right back into our panko. Here we go. How quick and easy is this? And you know what? You're pretty much done, because now all we have to do is cook our pork chops. We're gonna actually heat our savory garlic cooking cream right into the pan, and it's gonna be like a gourmet sauce right in the pan. Who needs chicken on a weeknight? We got pork chops, ladies. All right, and that's it. So we're gonna take a break now. I'm gonna get my pan heated up with a couple tablespoons of olive oil, and then we're gonna bread and fry. Oh, we already bread. All right, so we heated up a couple tablespoons of olive oil in our pan over medium-high heat. We're gonna go ahead and add in our pork chops. Woo. We're gonna get a nice sizzle on these. That's a lively pan. It's spitting at us. All right, so these are gonna cook for 2 minutes per side, and they're gonna get a beautiful golden brown crust on that panko from the olive oil, and then we're gonna flip them over, cook them 2 more minutes, then we're gonna take them out and make our sauce. Look at how golden and delicious our pork came out. It's beautiful. This is a dish I love to serve family style. I think it's so elegant. It looks so gourmet. Add right in with our savory garlic cooking cream. The best part about cooking cream is that it's so spoonable. You can just dump it right in, and it makes like an instant sauce. Use the whole container. Instant, elegant, gourmet sauce for our beautiful pork. Okay, here it is. So our chops are done and they're plated, and we are going to spoon our sauce right over the top. Look how creamy and delicious this is. It is so beautiful. This is like something you'd see in a restaurant, and you can do it too with the help of Philadelphia cooking cream. And our chutney is going to go right on. This is going to add beautiful color and texture and crunch and a little bit of fruitiness to the pork chops. I think fruit and pork chops are a natural combo. Oh, look at how beautiful this is. And keep in mind, when you do the whole container of sauce, it's enough for 4. We are eating this for dinner tonight, and there's only 3 of us, so this is more than enough for us. But look at how beautiful it came out, and the juices are running. Oh my God, I cannot wait to try this. All right, I'm just gonna go right in the back here. Oh, the pork chop is crunchy. I can hear it as I'm crunching into it. I'm gonna get the sauce, a little bit of the chutney. I'm gonna just use my fingers here, I hope nobody minds. It is beautiful. Oh my goodness. The creaminess and the garlic is such a nice contrast to the really, really bright flavor of the chutney that's on top. It is to die for. Your family is going to love this, and it's a perfect weeknight meal. We did it in under 30 minutes. You couldn't ask for a better complement to your meals than Philadelphia cooking cream savory garlic flavor and my golden raisin chutney pork chops. Thanks for watching. And there's our final product. The beautiful savory garlic golden raisin chutney pork chop. And that's the bite I took away. I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I do.